Hello everyone, my name is Talha bin Hamid. I'm a chartered accountant by profession and currently serving as Head of Director Development and Training at the Pakistan Institute of Corporate Governance. Welcome to PICG's Investor Education Series. Today we'll be learning about a very interesting topic, which is conflict of interest. We will learn about the definition of conflict of interest, its types, and how it should be communicated to the stakeholders. A conflict of interest occurs when someone is in a situation where their personal interests clash with their professional or ethical responsibilities. Here are two everyday examples of conflict of interest: the real estate agent and the buyer. We have all been in this situation, right? Imagine a real estate agent who represents both the buyer and the seller. The agent's duty is to get the best deals for their clients. However, if the agent stands to earn a higher commission by pushing the sale through quickly, they might prioritize their own financial gain over the buyer's best interest. This conflict between their duty to both parties can harm the buyer. Another example, the doctor and the pharmaceutical company. Suppose a doctor receives gifts or payments from a pharmaceutical company that manufactures a specific drug. Now, when prescribing medications to patients, the doctor might be influenced by this relationship. They could recommend the drug from the company they have ties with, even if there's a better alternate available in the market. This conflict jeopardizes the patient's well-being. In both cases, conflicting interests create a dilemma where someone must balance their personal gain against their professional obligations. Recognizing and managing these conflicts is essential for maintaining trust and fairness in various fields, whether it's business, medicine, or any other profession, or even in our personal lives. Here are a few more examples of conflict of interest. You may want to pause the video to go over them. Position of authority in two organizations. Imagine a person who holds a high-ranking position in Company A and also serves on the board of directors of Company B. Their decisions will be compromised. Their decisions in Company A might impact Company B, creating a conflict of interest. The conclusion should be that investors should be aware of such dual roles and assess whether the person's action benefit both the companies fairly or favor one over the other. Employee with a side business. An employee works full-time for Company X but also runs a side business independently. The conflict could be that the employee's loyalty and time may be divided between their job and their personal venture. Shareholders should consider whether this split focus affects the employee's commitment to Company X and its success. Similarly, there are so many other examples. A manager and his subordinate who are related with each other or who have a relationship with each other. An employee with authority who has friendship and or relationship with a supplier and or service provider. Where a manager's private interest conflicts or interferes in any way with the overall interests of the organization, or where a manager makes purchasing decisions to boost business of a friend or his own, again a situation that we've just explored. Similarly, if a manager or his relative create unfair, improper personal bias because of his position in the company, or where a manager provides service, advice, consultancy to a company that is a rival. Here's a list of possibilities which may result in conflict of interest situation for a director. Basically, anything that may result in giving an unfair advantage to a director due to their relationship with a company should raise a red flag. So, for example, being a close relative of a director shareholder, significant links with other director, or holding of cross directorships. What can an interested director do? So, interested director cannot take part in any discussion or vote or be included in the quorum wherever this interest is being discussed. For directors of listed companies, they can't even be present in the meeting while the matter is being discussed because their presence may influence the proceedings. If majority of directors are interested in any contract or arrangement, the matter must be taken to a general meeting of members. And there's one exclusion where a company is purchasing insurance for directors. In case of a contract or arrangement, at the board meeting at which entering the contract or arrangement is to be discussed, or if the director's interest arose after that, at the first board meeting immediately after he becomes interested or concerned. In case of any other contract or arrangement, at the first board meeting after the director becomes concerned or interested. They can give general notice of interest, and a general notice expires at the end of each financial year but can be renewed. So today we covered conflict of interest and its various implications as well as the duties of directors around it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.